Welcome to Otter Lake, where little Ricky takes flight through seasons of wonder and days full of light.
Hi everybody, how is everyone today? Today is a beautiful day and it is a new day for a new short story. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and my Reading with Ricky series. Today's feature is going to be a short story called September School Saga. But before I get into today's short story and the reading of that short story, the beginning of that short story, I want to tell you more about myself. My name is Rick, or Ricky, also known as Little Ricky, but my name is Richard Joseph Michael Goetze, and Richard J.M. Goetze. I'm a Canadian author, and I sell short stories on both Amazon.ca, the Canadian Amazon, and of course on Kobo.com. I sell these short stories to help to feed the poor. Whenever you buy a book from me, I give every penny, every dollar I earn from those books to a local food bank. So basically, whenever you're supporting me and you're enjoying my books and buying more, well, every penny that I make, every dollar that I make will be donated to charity. So I'm using my talent as an author to give back to society, to help out where I can, and hopefully you'll support me to help me help the poor. Anyhow, so I am the author, like I said, of a few short stories. I have 3 collections on the go. My first collection is Little Ricky, the Boy from Otter Lake, and this was the one that I published way back in 2021. And this is a charming collection of 12 short stories. These short stories can be purchased in this collection, or they are sold individually as audiobooks on Kobo or as in ebooks and paperbacks available on Amazon.ca. I also have a second collection called Little Ricky, the Lad from Otter Lake Adolescent Adventures. My protagonist, my main character, has grown up and is a teenager, and he is going through the teen time. So that collection comes in 2 parts in a paperback, but if you want to buy it as an ebook or as an audiobook, it's available as 12 short stories as well. The full collection is available as 12 short stories for Little Ricky, the Lad from Otter Lake Adolescent Adventures. My third collection, is Little Ricky, the Young Man from Otter Lake. My character's grown up, now a young man, age 21, age 22, and he is living his life in the big city, but still very well connected to his hometown of Otter Lake. I currently have 4 stories available, 4 stories written in that collection. 3 are published and available through Amazon.ca and Kobo, and I currently have almost ready, the last story that I put together. It's called A Thriller, Coming Out for Love, and that'll be coming out published, I'm hoping, by the end of the summer. I'm working really hard at that story, and of course then I'll continue on writing the rest of the stories to have 12 equally in my third collection. Anyway, today's story that I want to focus on is from the first collection, Little Ricky, the Boy from Otter Lake. It is the 9th story, and it is the 9th story called September School Saga, and it is available here in this little book called Little Ricky, the Boy from Otter Lake, a collection of cheerful memories. But it is also available, if you wish, it is also available as an individual short story, as an ebook, audiobook, or paperback. This is the paperback. It is called September School Saga. So if you hang in there, I'll be right back, and I'll be doing a little reading today from September School Saga. Be right back. Hey, so I'm right back. Today's story is a September School Saga story, and it's about a boy's journey to go to elementary school for the very first time. So this is his first experience waking up in the morning knowing that it's finally his turn to go to school. He has to learn how to go to school. He no longer can stay at home with Granny and watch the cartoons on TV. He has to join elementary school just like his siblings did at one point in time. So September School Saga is this quirky tale unfolds to reveal the fears and joys of a boy's very first day of school. First impressions are lifelong impressions, and Little Ricky meets an early mentor when he's surprised by a very amazing woman. This book, here is the artwork, and that is Little Ricky at age 5, first day of school, and the pictures in the background are, of course, pictures of St. Mary's Elementary School and family members as my main character enjoys this new trek off to school. So, let's start and see what this story is all about. Let me just flip the page and I'll be right back. Great. So let's start with a new Reading with Ricky tale today. September School Saga.
Little Ricky's mommy and daddy's wedding anniversary had come, was celebrated, and was now done. This past long September Labor Day weekend, they had celebrated 17 years together as a married couple. Over these past 17 years, Cyril and Veronica Gauthier had built a stable and happy life for themselves and had the fortune of raising 5 children, 4 boys and a girl. Today was Tuesday, September 8th, and it was the first day of school for everyone. This was the first day of school, even for the youngest of the Gauthier children, Cyril and Veronica's baby son, known to everyone as Ricky. It was a cool, crisp, and gray morning, and Ricky fretted as he looked longingly out the window. Was this a sign from above that perhaps it was not really his time to start school? He pondered. Everyone else seemed to be so excited about going back. His sister and his brother Brian back to St. Mary's Elementary School in Otter Lake, and his eldest brothers Bernard and Christopher to continue their high school education in Shawville, Quebec. Ricky wondered why he was not excited. He was not excited at all. He was afraid. "Ricky, hurry yourself and go finish your breakfast. You do not want to be late and miss the school bus," cautioned his mother Veronica. Ricky, startled by his mother's plea, turned away from the kitchen window and returned to his place at the table. As he sat down, he sighed deeply. "Hey, why are you worrying so much?" asked his brother Chris. "Try to cheer up. I know you will like school," he added. Ricky frowned and felt his stomach churn in nervousness. He looked at his breakfast spoon, picked it up, but instead of taking a bite, let it slip back into his oatmeal bowl as he shifted in his seat and turned to face his brother. He opened his eyes wide as he scrunched his nose and inquired, "Chris, how do you know I will like school?" Considering the question, Christopher completely changed his focus from breakfast to his baby brother. He sat silently for a few moments, squeezed his eyes tightly in thought, and then opened them to reveal soft blue, excited eyes as he said, "Well, Ricky, I have been privileged to have completed my elementary school and now a couple of high school years, and I can honestly tell you that based on my experience, learning is like opening a new treasure chest, actually several new treasure chests every day. Just think, you are currently learning how to write your letters, how to spell, and how to read, with Granny, Mommy, and Daddy's help, correct? Just imagine for a few moments how many treasures you will be able to discover when you can fully read any book you want to. Just imagine how easy it will be to write letters to anyone you want to write out birthday and Christmas cards, actually to write anything that you want to in your very own handwriting. Just think of all the words that exist in any dictionary. You will be able to know what they mean and how to spell them correctly. Every word you read, write, or spell will add a new bit of magic to who you are. Your teachers at school will help you master these skills." Ricky looked at his brother skeptically and exclaimed, "I love magic, Chris, but all of it seems so hard, so difficult." Christopher leaned forward and put his hand on his brother's shoulder as he shared, "Listen, little one, all will come in good time. Tell me, you like stuff like elephants, jungles, ancient mummies, kings and queens, and anything about history, right? Well, once you learn to fully read, write, and spell, the mystery and magic of all of these will be revealed to you. Even better, with your amazing imagination. And once you can write well, you will be able to describe and tell amazing stories about all of these things in your own way," encouraged Chris. Ricky looked up at his elder brother and smiled. He asked, "Chris, are you saying that school is really all about that?" Chris chuckled and responded, "Yes, my little brother, and much, much more."
This is the beginning of Little Ricky, the Boy from Otter Lake, September School Saga. September School Saga is available for sale on Amazon.ca and on Kobo.com. If you're liking the beginning of this little short story, perhaps you'll consider buying this story for yourself. And when you do, and you like it and you'd like to leave a review, that would really help raise my profile as a new Canadian author. If you're liking my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my channel, click that bell to get notifications, and I really, really do feel delighted when anyone leaves a comment. I love hearing your comments. I love reading your comments. They encourage me so much. They bring joy to my heart. So again, Little Ricky, September School Saga is a new story. Well, it's one of my stories that's available currently now on both Amazon and on Kobo. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Otter Lake, where little Ricky takes flight through seasons of wonder and days full of light. Born in the rivers and streams, families embrace, lessons to learn. In Otter Lake's magic, he twists and he turns. Oh, little Ricky running free, dreaming big by the shining sea. Oh, where the stories grow, in Otter Lake the heart will know. Halloween chills and Christmas lights, gardens and games and sweet summer nights, heroes and teachers, secrets unfold. Ricky finds courage